Right, so last night the rain came bucketing down, so we are here at Luphathana at the moment. It is the stream is basically impassable. We were planning on going to Magwa Falls, but with the rain it's not going to happen. We're going to just wait for it to stop raining a little bit and then maybe go out and photograph the breakers, which are insanely big. So we'll still make a go of it, but we're not going anywhere for a while. Rain that pretty much never seemed to end kept us hunkered down under shelter for most of the morning. So we're now attempting to do some photography.
Video mode now as well.
Yes, I'm aware of that. This is Chris in the pouring rain. We're braving it.
It's balmy out here.
Despite the driving rain, out of desperation, we finally made it onto the rock shelf just by the Luphathana campsite. Although we were ultimately driven back by the wet conditions, we did come out once more at the end of the day to these incredible waves, and the results were pretty good. Overcast skies and an ominous horizon greeted us the next morning, but thankfully no rain, so we managed to make our way down towards Waterfall Bluff, an incredible feature on the coastline where the falls drop directly into the ocean.
How many stops are you on there? I think it was 6, yeah.
Finally, the skies started to open up as we made our way back towards Luphathana from Waterfall Bluff, which of course means that we had to have some well-deserved photography stops along the way. What's happening is the viewfinder is also affecting your exposure. So try now.
Give us the lowdown on what's going on there.
I woke up this morning to discover a rather large amount of condensation in my lens, 70 to 200, which is a fairly important lens for the work we're doing. And after how many hours have we not had, it hasn't cleared? We discovered it at like 6 o'clock this morning, I suppose. Yeah. It is now 2:20 so we decided to go the extreme route and take off the front element, which we have managed to do. Now the test is going to come to see whether I lose any screws in putting it back together again.
Or have one extra at the end.
Oh crap, where does this go?
Yeah, exactly.
Lens crisis was narrowly averted and there were no leftover screws behind, so we made our way back to the shelves and spent the afternoon photographing waves. Good morning, it's Sunday. We are busy crossing the river again. We're heading off to Magwa and clear skies. First day in 3 days. So unfortunately it means that the waterfall isn't going to have any of its usual overcast nature, but it's still amazing to see the sky again.
Bit of 4x4 fun first thing in the morning. Emil loving the capabilities of his landy.
Absolutely. Show off these Toyotas. Yeah. Travelling in summer on the wild coast can be slow work, as it requires navigating around wet, boggy ground that easily traps vehicles, making four-wheel drive an essential if you visit here. Magwa Falls, photographers all getting their equipment out and training their lenses down at this most incredible waterfall. After a good session of traversing the precipitous edges of Magwa Falls, we made our way back to the extraordinary waves of Luphathana. A final and epic shoot on the shoreline to catch those incredible waves before making our way northwards once more. I'm already looking forward to next year's visit.